John Foxton from John West.
And I'm from the East Blue, the Explodey.
We are having a Metal Gear Solid 2 Snake Eater adventure. It's from the Xbox 360 HD Modern Edition or something.
Mark 7.
Yeah, all the marks. This is how we start video.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad.
I'm
Dr.
either
Sokolov is
here
too.
Is he all right?
there.
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches
Either
on
way.
the Shagohod.
Either way.
Good.
Either.
They haven't killed him.
Is Ivor in this game?
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete,
What if she
they'll
gets
have no
exposed?
more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Oh, I know why there's no
Eva,
photos.
you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah,
How could they
he even
not
gave me the
have-
key to the warehouse.
How could they not have him do the voice?
Drunk,
I know.
guess.
I know,
Gotta be kidding
because
me.
Konami
Hell
are
if I
bastards.
know.
That's why.
Yeah.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
Did like
What
I managed to
problem?
see the
The mountain
Inquisition
entrance
from
to
2
the
weeks ago.
underground tunnel
There's
that
no
leads to the
internet.
fortress
It's
is
basically
sealed.
just an entire
You
thing
need
to
a
say
key to
fuck
get
Konami.
in.
A key?
He's been blacklisted.
What about the key
for
Granin
years
gave
anyway.
me?
That key
I
won't work.
I found all of
But don't
the
worry,
really
I'll
old
figure
movie Bob
something out.
ones.
Oh yeah.
And
I have an idea.
where he's a
There are
bit less
some ruins at the
sensitive
top
because
of the
obviously
mountains.
if you're on the
Meet
internet
me
now
there.
making videos, you do
The
have
top
to
of the mountains.
toe a line.
Got
Wait,
Which he didn't.
there's
But he
something else
essentially
I have to tell
predicted
you.
Mario Maker
I heard that one of
and
the Cobras is waiting for him in
and
the jungle at
Splatoon
the foot
in
of the mountains.
2009.
He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before.
Is he
That
happen to
ridiculously
be
old
anyone's
guy,
only
right?
friend? The
Don't
end.
underestimate him. He's known as
Well,
the
he was
father
my
of modern
only friend.
sniping.
The end.
Is he alone? No spotter?
Don't remember any
None.
other lyrics to
He's
that
all
song.
by himself.
That's about it. I think.
Apparently, he doesn't need a spot.
Is that the end?
You can't
It
be
is the end.
serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Side.
Yeah. I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
He's not allowed to pun. What's wrong? I should have been doing zooming. Alright, so flips. Apparently I have that ability. Oh,
Oh.
well.
It looks like he's slightly injured as well.
Right. Yeah, is that because I fought an invisible dude?
You did well. He loves getting bullets in his head.
It's his favourite, hang on, it's bullet, isn't it?
Just stab himself in the head with a knife.
It's his favourite song by that
Rage.
band. Yeah, Rage. Yeah, it will be out in, I don't know, 30 years, where they are. I think they're good, he's good for food. No, that was fun. Phew! Right, John, cut that out of the video. I don't know where I'm going, I have no idea.
Carry on, you're good.
So was that area just to have that conversation in?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm now west. Like that song?
That Fred Astaire song.
Oh yeah, Backstreet Back.
All right.
I might be able to just walk.
You can turn your radar on. Sonar, motion detector, whichever it is.
Fair enough, that makes sense. Probably don't want that. Let's put on that gun.
Is that the trank or is that just the gun?
That's
Oh,
trank.
okay.
And I've got my CQC.
Who's that?
Crap. You'll feel it soon.
Let me.
What's your favourite line? Oh,
Enemy sighted.
Dodge those bullets to the head. Ah!
I do like the reach. Right, that was my warm up, and I guess you get a warm up.
Snake, what's your status? Snake! Snake!
Go to but I'll eat it very quietly while Lou talks.
Grozny Grad. I'm totally talking right now.
Ah,
You. What did you? Oh, that changes the angle. That puts out the gun,
yes.
and then I can just hold that.
And there is a dude, which I didn't pick up on the sonar.
Maybe you're standing still. Get my crawl on.
What bastard being still like that?
I hate still people. Do you know what I listened to the other day?
Backstreet Boys.
I didn't. No, I listened to the story that The Thing is based on.
The Thing from Outer Space.
Yeah, technically.
Okay.
Which is also based on The Mountains of Madness, which is also based on Edgar Allan Poe's story of something or other. Oh, you can't move if you've got your gun out like this.
I have to figure out which Edgar Allan Poe story it is so we can keep going back.
There's a name of someone. It's like Mr. something, I think.
Right, I'm not going to know it.
Something there.
No, there's totally nothing here.
He must be seeing things.
It must be.
Be back.
It's worse than its bite.
Not going blackface?
Excuse me?
I said not going blackface.
Sounds a bit rude.
Yeah, well your face sounds a bit rude.
Okay, he doesn't want to take out his gun if he's there, because I don't have it equipped.
You can kneel and have your gun out. Oh, hang on.
Or I could fall down a hole. Is that my warm-up gun?
Snake!
I guess so,
You
yeah.
alright? Snake! Snake!
Which one of us got further?
You did.
Only because I punched him. I didn't see that.
I was ready to trank him.
Let's put on the sensor.
Yeah, the original... Well, not the original, because obviously it goes back hundreds of years. But I think it's John Campbell who wrote Who Goes There, which is what The Thing is based on.
Oh, I see, yes.
And obviously it's very different to the movie, because there's also the 50s movie that's meant to be really terrible.
Is that the one with the UFO in?
Yeah, the one there, the picture's covered. It looks like a guy in a diving suit.
Yes, yeah.
Did you just go back?
Possibly. It's hard to tell which direction you're facing sometimes.
And in the original story, they find a beast in the ice, and they accidentally blow up the ship because it's made out of a weird. What's the metal that burns bright white?
Phosphorus?
Nope.
Somethingite.
It is
Pyrite.
No. They used to have the bands of them.
Yeah, I know the one you mean, but for some reason I can't think of the name.
But the ship's made out of a weird alloy that has that in it, and they use phosphorus bombs to try and get the ice out of the door, and it sets the whole ship aflame. Which I'm not sure how it managed.
Magnesium.
Magnesium. Although it makes me confused to how it got through the the stratosphere.
Yeah,
But,
it's a soft metal magnesium.
But slowly sneaky backwards.
Also, there's no bullets for this gun,
Oh,
and I picked the wrong gun.
I'll wait for you to.
How do I aim?
Then you hold down.
Okay.
Come in, HQ.
What's that?
This is HQ.
That was a. Oh, we've got to put the silencer on it.
Yep.
Control here.
But in that version of it, or shall I wait until caution's over to tell you about it?
Alright.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra
I think that was a yes. Wait, but
Tell me now.
in John Campbell's story, They find the beast, or whatever it is. They thaw it out, but while it's thawing, it's infecting their minds through their sleep.
Alright.
So they're dreaming about how it affects them, and then they even bring up things that they don't in the other movie, like where they help them out to try and figure out who it is, who the thing is. But they actually try and one of the doctors goes mad, like in the movie, and he shuts down everything, like kills all the motors in all the vehicles and stuff.
Changing my uniform.
At the end of it is left open because a bit like in the movie where, you know, underground he's building a ship or he's building something to escape.
Huh? The enemy is close by.
Is he kicking a tree?
Huh? What's that?
Oh, right in the neck.
Radio,
brutal.
we need backup.
I probably shouldn't have shot him.
He's a good soldier. He's dodging it straight away.
This way.
Right to go forward, left to go back,
Oh, bollocks.
I think.
Right.
I think it's going up a hill, or is it?
I have no idea what I'm
Not
doing.
sure if you listen to audiobooks ever, but it is worth a listen to.
I don't know if I went in a big circle or not.
Who's that?
Alright, that was done.
This is HQ.
Lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledge. Eliminate all enemies.
I tried doing the stab. I can't find the button to stab.
The stabby button.
Yeah, it must be left stick.
There's something I really enjoy about old sci-fi. I think I've explained it to you before. Just the fact that there's no gumph involved. There's no Jeffries tubes and no inverting tachyon beams to get out of stuff.
You've got you do that. You create an inverse tachyon pulse, so you can scan beyond the realms of subspace.
That's what I always do it for.
Yeah, yeah. This is what I wrote for any exam answer I didn't know the answer to. Just in case those examiners had seen the final episode of Next Generation.
Is it the final episode where they do that?
Yeah, it's because it's the Q episode where there's the anomaly in 3 different time zones, and yeah, that he ends up inadvertently creating the problem in the first place, and that's what John Delancey was judging him on all along, apparently.
Getting my crawl on.
I wrote a character in a book. Well, I say a book. I guess you need to finish it for it to be a book. Well, the long story short is that I'd invented Q, and I was like, oh, damn it! Like, I came to a realization that it was just Q. Because Q is one part of Loki and one part of Mr. Mix of that good Superman villain, and one part Tom Bombadil, and I thought it was a really interesting thing, but obviously it's been done. At least 4 times because of those references. Alright, this has been our best attempt yet, I reckon. You can go through there.
I hope this will lead me to the ball pool.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this what he imagined as a child, being a spy? Every time he went through one of those. Do you remember when we were kicked out of ball pool?
Was that the Star Inn?
Yeah,
I remember the Star Inn, but I don't remember being kicked out.
We were told we were too old for it. And this wasn't like a few days ago. This is like teenagers, which I guess is too old, but...
Was that the starring?
I don't know if that was a starring. But,
I just remember, for some reason, Dad always managed to find the Star Inn. Wherever it was. Wherever we went. It's like, oh, there's the Star Inn.
it would have been one of these gig places.
Oh, yeah.
So we could sing My E08.
Don't know where I'm going.
I have no idea where anyone is or what's going on, but
I feel like I've gone through this area before.
I ran through quite a lot of it. Maybe you remember me going through it. I keep walking into people as well. There's Delphi as well. I think this is where I got stabbed.
Oh. There's the first non-felt person.
I'll tell you what, I'll drink more beer, that'll help.
It's a good idea.
I can't eat any more of those fruit rounds until you've had one of the strawberry ones.
Okay. We're looking at border.
Ooh, yes, hang on. Is that good or bad?
I don't know, is this the way
Go towards it then and see where it takes you. South is new.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to, over the next week or the week after, actually I think I only have a week, maybe even a couple of days, I'll record Ground Zero by myself as well.
Okay.
I won't do any of the extras, I'll just do the storyline. I'm told it's like a couple of hours long. And then when we play it, we'll explore and stuff.
Oh, you mean as opposed to the Phantom Pain?
Well, I'll do the Phantom Pain as well, but I need to know some of the, if we can't finish this in time, then I'll need to know some of the information before Phantom Pain comes out.
Yeah.
Because I'll do a Broventure, and then we do it, it'll be a Brodemption.
Nice.
And that's why I'm glad I came up with all the nomenclature before we started, just in case. Yeah, potentially if we get the third brother in, it will be a co-Broventure.
Wait a minute.
Or, if we've done it before, it'd be a co-Brodemption. Or if it's just me and...
Is this the same place?
Yeah,
Really
this is.
confused.
Yeah, it is.
Have we
Yeah.
run backwards?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, this is backwards. How? I don't know. So what we've officially done is fuck all.
At least it's officially fuck all and not unofficially fuck all.
If,
Unless we knock the fuck out.
If Ledge Wizard... Is it, no, hang on, what's his name? Mighty Clunk joins us, and the Explodey isn't, that's a co-adventure. Or a
Trifecta Venture is all three of them?
No, that's a co-bro.
Ah.
Co-bro venture is all three of us. Obviously this is a bro venture.
Obviously.
So like it's A, B, C as well.
I've heard it's easier than something.
Calculus.
Yes. It must spell cheapness on.
So did we very delicately go backwards?
We very quickly changed my camouflage.
It's like sky.
Our balls.
There's a scientist.
Who's that? Who's that?
Stab him. Stab him.
Radio, where's our backup?
Apparently reminding him, Luke, of his favourite scutter did not inspire him to stab the person. Is that ramp again?
Yeah.
But I think I think when you told me I was going backwards, I was going forwards.
Lies.
Because that was backwards to where I came from. We started the video facing the wrong direction. So now you gotta exit out there, exit out there.
I see him.
No, you don't. You'll never catch me.
No, south is where we started again.
What?
Unless there's two souths.
There can't be two souths.
Then we've been here.
I'm never getting out of the forest.
Alright, southwest. That's where Cornwall is. If you start somewhere northeast of it.
There's only one way to figure it out. Find a tree.
There's a really good way to lose your bearings, though. We've spent 20 minutes on this, by the way. I found your hole!
Son of a bitch.
Hang on. How is that uncovered?
What's wrong? I'm in HQ.
This is HQ.
Control here. Lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Not nearby, right. So, technically I should be going, what, north now?
You went from south to west.
Don't confuse the matter.
We're gonna need to eat soon. And if you eat while he eats,
Jesus. Where are the teeth? Maybe if I turn it to this camera, I'll know.
yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they face the camera in certain ways, which doesn't make sense. One of these, that hole must be where we fought the fear.
The fear.
Hang on, so where the hell was the area where we had that phone call? Are we about to hit that area now?
Possibly.
Are we going to see the good bit tonight?
Oh, what the...
Who's that? What the?
I could have just done nothing.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why you did that. Run forwards. Run forwards.
This is HQ.
I'm actually cartwheeling.
Yeah, I think this is the boss room.
The boss room, though, was open. Son of a... What's the action button?
Triangle. Top. Ah, it's triangle. We're on Xbox, but it's triangle. He's also known as the exploding. That's what everyone's calling you. East is not south. That's good.
Think we're gonna get the elephant again.
But our first mission was...
I'm gonna be stealthy.
What the?
This is new.
Is
Oh,
that
look.
him? I see him.
You don't. I got him in the knee, so he should go down soon.
Yeah. He used to be a soldier until he got shot in the knee.
He did.
There's a reference. I hope everyone at home enjoyed that reference and told that that's what all you need.
I've heard it's never been overused.
Yeah. I reckon I came up with using that out of context. This isn't Skyrim.
Oh, there's a building.
Yeah, it's like we found a small village. I had a friend who tried using the term village, like Cockney rhyming
Scabs. Why is he...
slang.
It's automatically going down.
So a village idiot, he used to call people a village if they were being stupid. And I was just like, well, that's not one of them. That's not.
HQ.
We have a sniper rifle.
Can't knock him out with a sniper rifle though.
Patrol here. Lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
And never find me.
The enemy is still nearby.
I did a boss apple tree. When I was apple tree, he wasn't.
One of these is gonna go in his head. Well, that'll do.
And of course, I'm still going down. No, he meant to say, "Where's he to?"
Where's he to?
He'd be a terrible Cornishman. That's our belly, I believe.
Combined powers of belly.
Milk Snake brings all the boys to the yard. Alright, it's just a reference.
Yeah, but it's been in there for a week, so I'm not sure if it goes off in real time.
Oh, I see.
Pretty tasty. Oh, it's going to piss me off with his voice, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'll be... Am I going to struggle with Ground Zero, having not really played 4?
No, it's a prequel, so...
I mean, but gimmickly wise.
Possibly. I don't think so. I mean, I think he's learned to make the game more accessible, generally, and 4 did it really well.
Well, that's why I started on Dark Souls 2, because it was the accessible one. It's also one that introduced an invisible giant monster boss, but...
I didn't realise I used all the bullets.
Oh, I see, yes. These stealthy areas need to stop putting stilts on their buildings. Yeah, it's hard to gauge where we are, because there appears to be more bosses in this game than the last game.
It's broken from the formula.
Yeah. Well, the Metal Gear 2 had a small squad in the first game, but then again, we never even got to see bloody Rubberface McGee, because he was dead before we knew he was a person. Decoy Octopus. So I was knocking on the wall, knock on wood. Be an Oyama, and they'll be like, oh, don't worry guys, it's just the Oyama come to visit. I don't know what an Oyama is. I know what a camera is. I wish I didn't. Yoo-hoo! Ooh. M63. Unfortunately, I've not experienced M1 to M62, so I can't get a full benefit of the changes, you know. I've got the same worries with Taken King. I've not played the Wolf one, so maybe I'm missing out some of the experience. But part of me thinks that I'm going to get more levels. We also, you know, you had extra levels in the PlayStation version. They're finally coming out after a goddamn year. Of course, there's going to be levels waiting for another year, but wait. Maybe I shouldn't have started talking about Destiny during this.
Oh, where did he come from?
Left trigger, I think. That'll be it.
Shotgun.
Can you hide in drawers?
Frog.
Yeah, we all saw the frog.
That frog.
Yeah. You're like a spooky monster.
Not sure what happened there.
Did he slip over on liquid? Liquid wasn't even born yet. Did you get it? Because but yeah, he doesn't slip on liquid. I think you're going to get knocked out soon enough. Well, heal yourself in the meantime.
Yeah, I'll just repair myself. Oh. It's not in the head for once.
No, it's just a cut. He got a wood cut. Ooh, we can't disinfect. I think you need to put some ointment on it. Oh, it's gone. Can't disinfect though. I mean, it takes some manly men to go, no, I don't repair this. Stuff in the knee. Good.
Oh, he just exploded.
It also takes some manly men to go, fuck this guy under the bed, I'm chucking grenades at him. Right, you just murdered that hardcore person. Accidentally, but... you just get a scene just because you wanted to shoot a glowing front? This has been our most haphazard video yet.
Don't jump over. He refuses to jump over things.
Those aren't jump over.
I could do that. She's bastard.
I may, when I get my go, if I get my go,
Do better than this.
well, I was going to phone up people and be like, what am I supposed to do?
Is that a door?
It's RC, mate.
Oh, say, mate.
CQC.
They heard footsteps. Huh?
Why would they hear footsteps?
They heard footsteps.
They'll tell that as a horror story. Well, he won't, obviously, he's dead, but... What was that?
Huh?
Where could he be?
You've got -5 as well. You're not hidden.
Oh, I've been drinking too much to be able to do this patiently.
Welcome to my world. I guess the door counted as closed for him.
Yeah.
Control here. Lost sight of the intruder.
Put the 12 gauge on.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh, food is full. Let's eat some food.
I was going up the animal.
But eat food because food is full.
Doesn't look like a shark.
Oh yeah, burn baby burn. Oh, burns just require bandages.
Yeah.
Bandages. There's food in the room. Right, I will hear footsteps.
I'm back here.
HQ, please respond.
I'll wait right for you.
But not your rights.
Is there any way to be sure?
Well, I was going to say, if you're Rambo, you'd be like, ah!
Ah! Oh no, it's Arnie.
Who cares what Rambo is? What top of Harley is? That's his name.
It was Tom Harley, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a trooper. I think we've run out of enemies.
Saying that, he was in Platoon, wasn't he? So
It was. It was really good too as well.
I don't know if I remember Platoon. Maybe I should go back and watch it.
That's a good movie. Genuinely good all-round movie.
I had a friend at work who got like 50 DVDs because his neighbour decided to go to a different country and he gave him his PlayStation 3 and his Xbox 360. And all the DVDs were crap. And I was tempted, like, I was tempted to take a couple ironically. Well, not take them ironically, but like own them ironically. Because the acting you don't take things off people ironically. So it doesn't make any sense. But I didn't. That's the full story.
That was a good story. It had a beginning, middle, and end.
Yes, it would have been better if I took something. It would have made more sense as a story. But he got given a. He's gonna sell stuff to
Hobos.
to sex.
Okay.
That's the name of the store we have nearby. Spelled
Or
C
Kex.
Or Kex, yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Did we go in a big circle again?
Yeah, it takes you to above the building where we were.
That would have been useful earlier, potentially.
Yeah. Maybe we just put the 12 gauge on.
Why do they need a machine gun in that location?
case the enemy decides to be extremely specific about how they attack.
I was going to
Just
say,
bringing you back again.
we said about Rambo and Platoon, but actually this feels like the beginning of Predator.
Wait a minute, I'm going to Segagorny West. I've been west.
Yeah, we have been west. West is where we came from.
Really need a wee.
You can pass it to me while I explore. But yeah, you remember the start of Predator?
Yeah.
Has that what? Yeah, it has the mounted gun.
Well, which one have I got to try?
The strawberry is the one you've not tried, yeah. And obviously the fear is a reference to Predator as well. I'm gonna have to watch that again. I've not seen Predators.
I quite liked it. I enjoyed it.
It sounds like a better idea than Aliens vs Predators or whatever. Which
Well, yeah, they just inverted the original one.
does it have? Oh, he's gone now. What time are we on? Yeah. Okay, I've got the controller. Let's actually phone up.
Snake, have you been contacted by Eva?
Yeah, she said we'd meet up in the ruins at the top of the mountains. She also said she picked up the key to get into the tunnel that leads to Groznygrad.
Good. Hurry to the rendezvous with Eva. Head for the mountains.
Alright, we're going to the mountains. Which, I'm hoping there's another path up here. See, Luke's equipped us a knife. Maybe I'll get to compare that, have a game of Knifey Spoony with someone. You can see that up there. Oh, damn it. Whatever.
Could have had a relay then.
Close the door. Right, I found West again.
Always finding west.
Yeah, bit worried about that. I'm not sure how. Did you close the door? Oh, you did.
I've got to shut it. Jeez.
You shut it, cheese. That's the best type of cheese.
I like cheddar.
Mature cheddar. Right. Luke's itching to go and eat. It's been a tiny bit of a faffy episode, to be honest, but it will happen from time to time. As is the nature of these games.
How many episodes did we do the other day then? We did really well.
We did 4.
Oh, sure it wasn't 5?
Yeah, it's 4.
Might be time to give someone a bell. See what the hell's
Yeah,
going on.
he said go to the mountain to meet Eva. Yeah, I think both exits lead west, and I'm confused about that. Because I swear that's where we came from.
Yeah. The exit's the same because it kind of circles round. I don't think this is an extra area because once something here happens here.
Well, like there's something in the building or something. No, hang on. This isn't the exit I went out. Or is it? Oh, it is. Because that goes to the top of the building. That goes west. This goes to the top of the building. Yeah, so
There's nothing in the building.
And it's a bit strange that the enemies aren't respawning as well.
Because I've gunned them all down.
Yeah, it's probably not that strange, to be honest, but...
Come up that tree and go under that rock. Oh no, that's going to lead you just to where you're going anyway. So there's just another way to get there.
Yeah. But there's a lot that it... No, it doesn't.
Now, is that a left area? Yeah. And then that leads you around to the top of the building.
The name of that forest is Sviato Gorny. In Russian, it means something like the sacred mountain path. The name comes from an old folk tale about mountain spirits who passed through there on their way to Sokrovieno, the forest to the north.
Yeah, that's helpful.
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Instant noodles?
Uh-huh. It was invented in Japan just recently. Add some hot water and it's ready to eat. It's cheap and can be stored for a long time. And besides, it's delicious.
Got
It's like a
awards and
miracle
everything.
food.
Wow.
Speaking of which,
Yeah,
are you going to eat that?
I was planning on it, yeah.
No, all right.
Is there
What, you
some
expect
reason
him
I
to save it
shouldn't?
for you?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
You'll get sick of them soon enough.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad.
For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury.
Who's the
For
Fury
absolute
again?
terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
I don't know who Joy.
It's another name for the boss,
Oh,
because
I
of the
see.
joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
How come Signet knows the names more better than I do?
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Right, that sounds plotty. Luke's not allowed to say, but that sounds plotty
Second.
to me.
Grandin said something about putting legs on a tank. Do you know what he was talking about?
If you ask me, it's gotta be a joke. Not only is making a tank walk on two legs a technical nightmare, but there's no point in making a walking tank to begin with. Putting legs on a tank would raise its clearance, increasing its frontal projection area. It'd also be less stable. Suppose the legs help the tank travel on bad roads. I don't see the logic in that. Isn't that what treads are for? I mean, anybody who'd seriously consider making a thing like that has got to be a wacko. Come to think of it, there was a guy in the States who wrote a paper on that subject. What was his name? Emerson?
Maybe
Heinrich?
Emerson, yeah.
Something like that. I don't really remember. Of course,
There
no
you
one
go.
took that seriously.
Your fight with the End will likely be a long and grueling one. You should stock up on battle necessities like ammunition and provisions.
You're about to
now,
hit that
while
boss,
you
by the
still
way.
can.
I don't know if we make that more obvious. Right. So what we've done is we've been faffing around for 45 minutes, not hitting that boss room.
Yes. It looks like we've checked out the perimeter of this place.
The best thing is Luke did all the cool stuff and then left me to an empty place.
You can gun them down. If you want it. Normally I'm the stealthy one.
I know. It's what I get when if you drink before you arrive. Right, so there is no that direction. There's an exit over there, but that just winds over. Maybe there's something in here that you need no combat. Maybe I'll do the thing that Luke couldn't do.
The frog.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the frog. Oh.
Fear the frog.
Yeah, it's more elusive than one might think. Yeah, I think we need at least one of us on the ball when playing this as a kind of golden rule. I think today it's me.
You seem to have it down for Metal Gear bosses though.
I don't know how the hell I did the last one. I dove around a lot, so he couldn't shoot me. That was my only real tactic.
Yeah, but you got in the zone really fast. It was like, oh, he started. Oh, he's in the zone. Oh, the guy's dying really fast.
Found a book. So, what's that? That's progress? Counts as progress?
Yeah. You did something I didn't do.
Yeah, found a book. Let's read the book. Can't read the book, it's not in my inventory and I'm not going
Now
to.
you wish for the old style inventory.
Yeah.
At least it was all there.
They've taken out they've added 2 buttons to that function. I know I came from West, but I don't know what to do otherwise. We've spent the entire video going back and forth, back and forth. If we end up south, then I know I'm definitely backtracking.
Right behind the tree. Oh, that looks like a different route somewhere. There.
That's the wrong gun.
I want to run.
What's wrong?
I've been dead. It's the right gun because he's knocked out. It doesn't have the silencer on it for some reason. Oh. Stay the fuck down. Poor bastard. What's wrong?
Radio, where's our backup?
There's a machine there.
This is HQ.
Sokrovno.
Nope.
There's different souths. I accidentally found the place. I'm gonna get killed by a dude with a sniper rifle. Do you know what's really horrible? If you go home now, we'll win the fight. There he is. If only that guy had the stealth technology of the other guy.
Hello? Hello?
Right, I've got about 10 minutes to kill this guy. Oh, I missed his weird eye, didn't I?
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep
You've been eternal.
would have been eternal.
I think I should be awarded points for having
Do
that exact
you
phrase.
hear me, Snake?
Eternal sleep is a
I
phrase that's hard.
am the end.
Um,
I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Albrecht is a far cooler name than the end. Is that German for Albert, I guess?
I hope you find an easy way of doing this fight because I remember it taking me ages.
Well, if this fight's going to take an hour, I guess I could do it without you, technically speaking, although that wouldn't be Broventure.
I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
I just
So,
beat someone with
whoever
supernatural
moves
knack.
first
Who
loses.
camouflaging themselves.
This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic.
What?
Like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
Do you know the password yet, Eva?
I got to the end of Resident Evil Code Veronica, got to a door, and it asked for a code, and I didn't know it.
Do you know it now?
Yes, it's Veronica.
Oh, of course.
And then I had to give it back to our older brother, Adam, the next day, and I was like, I can't do this. I don't remember any code being given to me. And I gave the Dreamcast back to Adam the next day and never completed Code Veronica.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yes, I just shared it with the internet. I was living with Granny Grandad at the time, so there was no chance that I could stay up to figure it out either.
There's gun. That's not the right button. The gun. But you can sort of see there's three zooms on that. Right, let's eat as well. Very enthusiastic about that.
Yeah.
Right, for some reason, right, use the left button. Why is that all shiny, that one?
It's behind the snake.
So I need to,
With the shotgun.
Oh, I know it's tempting to walk up to him and blast him in the head, but I guess you're not allowed to do that.
No, it'd be pretty hard to find, I think.
Okay. I guess it's, yeah, it is that. It's that branch there is shining.
Behind it.
Why?
Because you can see the guy's camo.
What's
It's his
that?
leg, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yes. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Can I just shoot him now?
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good start. And we can turn up in 3 places.
Right, clearing the river and the plateau.
Yeah.
That's a plateau, right, and not a clearing.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get out of this mode?
Trigger.
Only that. I knew that because there was a twinkle. Yeah, I'm terribly worried that if I leave it, he's going to be dead. We've not saved it either. I don't want to inadvertently win it the secret way. Alright, first off. Looking for the twinkle. Oh, that twinkle. It's a rather haphazard method I'm attempting right now.
I think he will start shooting at you as soon as you get to a certain point. Oh, that's the clearing.
That's a mushroom.
There's 3 of them. Don't think you're near him, otherwise he'd be shooting at you.
Thought he was that rock. He's not that rock. I'm surprised you found him the first time.
Impossible!
Indeed, that dude's face. I'll just hide inside that building.
There's a weapon in there. TNT.
It's dynamite. Right, you should know exactly where I am. That's a rabbit.
It is. Dogs aren't game, bunnies are to you. What the bunny do to you, man?
It was too tasty for its own good. I've not seen a river. Alright, I picked up the rabbit serum. Alright, I feel it's in this direction.
Oh, or not.
There were different screens.
Can't remember whether...
Can he beat... I've never been able to leave a boss room before.
It's in Kibib. Kibib.
How strange. Oh, yep, sorry, I saw it. Twinkle, twinkle. Hang on, where was it?
It was to above you now. Ah, snake.
Okay, yeah, I see it. I need a better shot.
Is that his head? Up, left.
Oh yes.
Ow!
I think I'll do it. Right.
Now it's started to rain.
How can I help him?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say.
Well, no, you're doing it a lot better than I first did.
Right. Well, I saw this twinkle the first time round, and you saw the twinkle the second time round.
Save?
I do. I don't actually want to continue from it because I don't.
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, I need to
Well, it
go.
just feels like something bad
So
could
if
happen.
you find him,
It's just your imagination.
just go with my John tag. Go. What would John do?
What would John do?
Make sure you come back as soon as you can.
Let's do this.
Have you been talking to them?
Yeah, loads. He started shooting back.
Oh, what git? Right, it's an hour. Do you have plans?
I'll do a quick run around.
So presumably if we can shoot back, we can see him.
Yeah. Shh, be very quiet.
Right.
What's the aim button?
It might be worth passing to me because it's harder to kind of remember.
Right in front of you.
Right, I think it's left trigger. No. Is it left button? This is why I asked, because I tell you what, it might tell me. Left button. Oh, why is it all shaky? Because my... Alright, hang on.
Do you want to eat and then do it, or do you want to lie down? That really itchy leg.
Right. Well, thank you, Luke, for finding him.
It's quite alright. Didn't think I'd do that so fast, but I knew he was close because he shot me.
Hey, this works.
Goatman's grave. Kills a goat in one stab.
It was Marco.
You can hear someone breathing.
That was my attempt. No, I've got an idea.
Okay.
I'm going to use something for a function.
The sound thing.
Yes.
But you're going to talk to someone first.
No, I just pressed the wrong button.
Sounds like he's right next to you.
He does, actually. I might just... I'll screw it, I'm in here. Hang on. That's not in here. Is it not in here? Is that a weapon then? Directional mic.
Nice.
Which is my nickname in school.
It was.
I'm called John still, but whatever.
Put it up.
How strange.
Hear him less with the microphone.
I feel like this is what the mic's for.
Left. Your stamina's going down, remember?
That was creepy. My stamina's going down? Of course it is. Okay.
Hey, this works.
It's full of goatee goodness.
It is.
Full of marrowbone jelly.
That's why it lasts longer than any other milk.
No bugger will eat it. Yeah, don't know.
Close to you, obviously can't see you, otherwise he'd be shooting at you.
Right. This video is going to go on a little long. So I think Luke's going to leave as soon as he...
Health's going up. I attacked him from behind you. He would have had to go past you to get to where you're going now.
So where's his voice coming from though? Oh, he's healed himself with photosynthesis.
Which means he needs to be where the sun is, surely, not in the shade.
Give me your logic. And I feel like I made a complete circle.
You have. I think you've got like something in you that's making you lose stamina fast.
Like an injury of some sort.
Yeah. Not necessarily one you can fix though, if I remember correctly. There we go.
It's not a real mango.
It's a false mango.
Alright, so I wasted a bit of time. We've gone west.
It's a quick save of a beer there.
Got my priorities. There's a trap.
Where's Goat Man? Oh, John's going to stab.
How capricious of me.
Jesus. Oh, is that him there in the distance? Or is it just looks like someone leaning over? It's probably just a rock. I think it's just a rock. Yeah, it's just a rock.
Okay.
Just a box. Where's the river at least?
This is a big area. I guess that's the point, right?
Yeah.
Tempted just to take the bullet to the face. Is it hard?
Bullet to the face?
Yeah.
Well, I think it only shoots you with needles. At least to begin with.
Let me up.
You can see that parrot normally is near him.
Alright, keep that in mind. I know we were right next to him before once and I missed him.
That's right. Got his photosynthesis on the go.
Like a bastard.
Leave the bunnies alone.
Need the food. Potentially. He's only in 3 locations, so...
He's up there. There you go.
Up there.
No, behind you to the right. Well, keep on turning. You got lifted up. He's behind there. Directly pointing up. Well, you're pretty much pointing it at him there, but you're stuck behind the art. That's just going to take you to the other map, that route, I think. Or does it? Oh no. It was up on the clearing somewhere. Not the clearing. He's up in the distance. But right in his nose. It's further around. A bit further around to the left. Because he's behind that rock, but in the distance behind that rock.
I need it for it to shine. Ooh, hang on.
He's got the trank in his nose.
Right, that means I should cure him.
That is a perfect shot.
So you're saying over there.
If you follow it around to the left, he's directly behind it and above it, but in the distance.
Right.
It's like on a rock, but beyond this rock. So when you're up in the tree, you could see him when you were being hung up.
Right.
So like up there, maybe on that hill, you can see in the distance there, which changed the view when you went into first person. God damn it.
Has he moved?
Don't know. Leave the bunny alone.
Concentrating. I think he's moved. Oh, he's not shooting me anymore, so. This would be the point where I cut my chest. I always thought that was vaguely pointless. I'm not the only person. I need to clean that before it stains. Right. He's fallen asleep. We're looking out for the shine. Not the sunshine. Yeah. Is that it there?
Oh, yeah. Make it quick. Make it count. Right.
There he is. That was stupid. God damn it. Nope, I was wrong.
He's there, damn it. Good shot. Another good shot.
Okay.
You're gonna go photosynthesize again.
Oh, crap, he's right there.
We know where he is. The angle. The angle.
Is that him?
Do you know how many times that took me originally?
7.
Probably about that, yeah.
The end. That was an interesting boss fight.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century.
What do you think he's
And
been wondering
now
about?
my journey
Parrots.
comes to a close. What a splendid
He'll always
way
have parrots.
to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the form of Allah.
No.
The hell? Did he have a bomb in him? Is this the next boss? Nope, just the sky. Alright, so we have the joy, the sorrow, and the monkey.
The joy, the sorrow, the never-ending story,
Right, there's one before the joy and the sorrow.
the electric man.
That's Dynamo! I don't know which way to go.
Everyone should cheer for Dynamo.
I did cheer for Dynamo. Though my favourite thing is that Captain, I've forgotten his name, but he survives the film because he's just like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Well, to be fair, after they tried to get him to wear what was basically like tin foil.
Like, no other film would have done that. Every other film would have just gone, no, just throw him another baddie. But they then go, no, it's not worth it. I'm going home. Right, shall I let people go now, or are we going to extend this and I cut this in two?
Should let the people... Oh, that's what you get for killing every goat you come across. You should say, because I need wheeze. And
Right.
Probably go.
I've been John Proxy on the channel John of the West.
I've been John Proxy's brother, the Explodey.
We've been having a Metal Gear
Solid off.
Solid 2 Snake Eater Adventure.
Solid 3.
Did I say 2?
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Adventure. And we'll both see you guys next time. What you going to say?